What's up everyone, Criddle here, and in this video we're going to talk about the boat in Monsters and Memories, where it docks, arrival times, destinations, and more. First off, the boat arrives in Night Harbor near the custom house every day at 8 AM game time and leaves a few minutes later at 9 AM game time. From here, the boat travels through several zones starting out from Night Harbor to Shaded Dunes following the coastline. From Shaded Dunes, the boat continues into Fallen Pass, which has a couple notable locations you can jump off and get to, like the Smuggler's Cave, which is a great XP camp from high 20s to low 30s. There's also a spot along the cliff which will take you up to the Pyrmos Mercenary Camp near the zone line from Shaded Dunes and Fallen Pass that you can get to by foot. Be careful if you choose to go up this path, as there are very high level undead at the base of the cliff. From Fallen Pass, the boat continues into Shallow Shoals, which has a lot of small islands you may want to check out. Some notable locations in Shallow Shoals that I found during the last playtest are Giants, Black Shoals Fortress, and a small island of Ashari that turn into were-rats at night. All of these are mid-level 40 camps, so I don't recommend running around and trying to XP there until then. The boat does dock in Shallow Shoals twice per 24-hour period. Once at 1 PM if coming from Night Harbor, and again at 1 AM if coming from Keeper's Blight. Speaking of Keeper's Blight, this is the next destination after leaving Shallow Shoals. After zoning, you are just moments away from arriving at the docks at 8 PM game time. The boat then sits until 9 PM game time before making its return trip back to Night Harbor. All in all, going from Night Harbor to Keeper's Blight or vice versa takes about 36 minutes or half of one full game day. Before we end the video, I did test out logging or crashing on the boat to see what would happen, and I was pleasantly surprised. If you happen to crash or must log out, don't worry, as you will not fall into the water and into the middle of the ocean. In fact, the game knows you are on the boat and will keep you there through the crash or log out. What this means is, if you log out while on the boat, you will log back in on the boat wherever it is in the world, even if the boat has zoned, although not immediately. In my testing, I logged out on the boat in Night Harbor and waited a good 10 minutes before logging back in again, and the boat at that time was in Shallow Shoals. This caused me to zone 3 times back to back when I logged in from Night Harbor to Shaded Dunes to Fallen Pass, and then finally into Shallow Shoals where I ended up on the boat. So if you can help it, I wouldn't recommend logging out on the boat, but if you do, don't stress about it, as you will be safe. Anyway, that's it for me. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and follow for more. Also check out my Twitch stream where we'll be playing and chatting about Monsters and Memories as well as many other games. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.